Well, hi there. I'm back again with with another episode of Pixelmon, or Pokemans, as I used to say it.
Pokemon!
Yeah,
Pokemon! Pokemon! We are on here doing a bit of an update video as well as a Pixelmon video! Um, so we are going to continue our Pixelmon series. The last, um, kind of goal we had was to catch Aaron's Crystal Onyx, which I'm glad it's on. I am such a great wife. Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. She did buy it
But
for me, and
we actually made the goal to find a Mew, and I just went out and looked for a jungle biome because that's where they spawn. They spawn inside the jumble, the
Jumble. Jungle. She meant the Jungle Bomb
jungle
Temple thing.
biome temple. Yes. Oh shoot! I killed what I was after. Oh well. Um, and so yeah. Our last videos we had to redo just because there's a bit of too much adult conversation.
Yeah.
Um, so we are redoing it. So hi. A few things we wanted to go over was we are looking for some new people to roleplay with. Just keep in mind there are rules that you have to follow, and we don't have filters. There might be some conversation that we're fun people. Um, there has been some drama going on, and some people leaving and not being very nice about it. I made a video about it on my channel, which I had to take down for a little bit just because I have to switch the music on it because I think it has a copyright on it. Um, but yeah, so if you guys are planning on giving us your Discord in the chat down below to interview to come into this chat to this roleplay, um, just keep in mind we are going to be doing it exclusively for 18 plus, just because we've tried going lower and it hasn't worked out. The only exception to that rule would be Void, because he's been here since the beginning, and he's been here since the beginning, and that's that.
And
And
another thing is if we make our own skins, so if we give you a skin and you leave, you cannot take it. You
you
cannot.
can't take it with you. It will
Because
copyright you, and it will not be pretty. Um, is this all this is for the jungle biome?
I
Are you
think
serious?
so, and I'm back where I was with it. And
Okay.
there
So
is a what is it? Um, we actually have people here and there saying things, but not saying things. And actually, on top of that, when if you guys, when anyone joins this RP and or wants
what
to
are you trying
join,
to get at?
don't have when you all wanted to try to join for this RP or want to, suggest if you that just lost track that then if you like how do I say it? If you all have like something to do, you can't tell us last minute because it's gonna change
Oh
up the
yes,
whole entire script thing and
yes. So what Aaron's trying to get at is that we require at least 48 hours notice if you're not going to be on time on our regular Saturday scheduled video. Because we've had it in the past where some people leave it last minute. We have a specific video planned around them, specifically their character. It just makes a whole kerfuffle of everything, and we have to change everything. And sometimes it doesn't work out as we want it to. Uh,
And if you get a character, or if you pick a character and we give
you
you
have to
one,
stick to that
you have to
character.
stick with that character. You can't change your skin. You can't, because we already been,
Unless it's planned for. Unless it's planned for.
yeah,
Like, we
um,
have, like, take Foxy, for instance. We had a costume change for him just because in the transition to the new um,
location.
location, he got damaged on the leg. So that's why that's like that. There probably will be another skin change for him. Just maybe. That's a maybe. Um, hopefully just keep running.
Hmm.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, and if what is it?
If you are joining, um, it's to be with the group and to interact with us, not just popping in, saying a few
Sin,
words,
and then
leaving.
just like leaving.
Um,
That we can't have that. It's
yep.
it's been
Or
on.
lurking, yeah, or lurking in the chat rooms, not interacting or saying anything, or yeah,
It's not that we're trying
that's
to be mean about it. It's that we've had enough
our
of
chat
it,
room is more
and
not a hangout. I think we're just getting good.
and I. What else did we cover? Um,
We are at the moment going to be focusing solely
one role play.
on the
One.
My Stories right now, just because managing two is getting kind of chaotic, as well as we feel that the FNAF fandom is dying down a little bit, so we're gonna wait until the FNAF 2 movie to come out to start back up again, see what happens, because we're kind of getting the feels that the My Stories is becoming more popular than our um, FNAF series. If we're wrong, tell us in the chat. We'll continue. Just that's where we feel that the most our subscribers want.
Yeah,
Because we
and
saw that when we posted FNAF the other day, we lost 3 subs. So um, we're gonna kind of play around with that.
yeah, we're not like upset about it. It's just that we are just getting curious. We think we are doing something wrong, and
As well as following roleplay stuff, we will be going on script. Not so much talking scripts, but we will strictly be following the body action scripts. Um, just because there's been a lot of Mad Lib going on with body acting and not um, really following through with what was planned around ideas that people have had. Um,
yeah, and
and it's becoming really frustrating
if
and confusing to follow along.
if you come up with a suggestion of the RP, and what did we say about that before?
We'll listen to it and
Yeah,
we
and
will
the
plan
whole
around it.
the whole entire group
Um,
has to agree with it. That's
yes. So say like I previously was in the plot line writing down plots weeks in advance for more than one day and more than one episode, and then it wasn't being followed, and we skipped past 2 episodes, went straight to the ending, um, which cut out a scene that was really important for the storyline to go. And we tried doing a side episode with just Aaron and I doing it, but it didn't quite work out as well as we wanted it to, because nobody kind of wanted to do that one with us when it's important, because it's not just everyone else's story, it's ours as well. And so
and
there was supposed to be a whole thing with sorry with Frostbit and Frosty, um, love dynamic starting and progressing throughout the seasons,
Yeah,
which
and it jumped to from that
it
to
jumped
stuffing the knife guard into a suit too early, and
yeah,
we can't have
it was
that.
stuffed too early. The night guard was stuffed way too early. It was supposed to be like 25 episodes, but it turned out to be like what, 20?
Yeah, it was only 20 episodes.
Just because we jumped ahead and did that before anything else, which okay, but it kind of wrecked
That
the
really,
ending
yeah, it really made the lore mess up real bad, and
our lore messed
yeah,
up a little bit.
our lore
But which
of it.
it's fine. What's done is done. We can't go back. We're gonna try and still incorporate that into our future episodes. I personally apologize for our last episode. I was extremely exhausted. Just came back home from a 3 a.m. shift at my work, um, and I actually fell asleep mid recording.
Yeah, which is kind of funny.
um, it's a little funny and a little embarrassing, but I do apologize. That one is a little bit wonky, and it's my
Ooh,
fault because I literally fell asleep. Um, is there anything else you want to add, Aaron?
um, what did we cover?
I think we just covered most of it.
Like,
Mostly the important stuff because we were getting distracted the last time we did this. Yeah, I think we're good.
and if um, yeah, as we said about the role plays, that's going to be one at a time. We're going to go in ABC order, which means we start from A and work our way down. It's like common sense, but
Well, if we were going ABC order, it would be FNAF first.
no, aphmau, A.
But it's my stories, not aphmau.
Yeah,
And then FNAF is FNAF.
no, yeah. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean by that. You know what I mean by that.
I just thought about that. I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second.
Yeah, we kind of just thought about that now.
Math
Hmm.
isn't mathing, Aaron. Don't make me pull up my pin math.
So, so,
uh, long story short,
oh
we're
yeah,
doing my stories first.
yeah, we're doing
Because,
my stories first, just
yep.
because.
Yeah, if you guys want us to continue with the FNAF at the same time, just let us know in the comments. Just because we're trying to make everyone happy. Like, we enjoy doing both, but it seems like one is
Yeah, say
pulling
2016
more
in
on us.
the comments.
Yeah, there was one comment that says it's 2016 all over again, which is understandable because FNAF died for a long time and it first started in 2016, so it totally makes sense why.
Yeah, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, but literally, me and F had planned my stories from the beginning.
Yes, my stories have been planned longer than the FNAF actually. We had scripts already, and we had um, we had it all on Java, and then the world deleted itself, and
Yeah,
we got really sad with that. Um,
and
so right
we are
now,
doing it on Bedrock just because there are some people in our group that don't have Java. Most of them don't have Java. It's how am I going to say that?
I don't know. Aaron,
You're supposed to be helping me here,
I
honey.
can't. I can't
F. There's no mind reading involved.
You're expecting me to read your mind.
Okay, you know what? What I'm saying is there are some people in our team that have Java and the other half has Bedrock. That's what I'm trying to say. Which means we're going to be doing this on Bedrock for a little bit till,
Hopefully everyone can get Java.
yeah,
But what I was trying to say was lovely cut off.
excuse.
You heard me.
Yeah,
Um, was that because of that we only have half of our set built when on the Java we had it all built before we even started recording.
yeah.
Um,
And,
and then
hmm,
I had to rewrite. Well, I had scripts all written out, like actual like talking scripts,
yeah,
announcement scripts,
yeah.
and then we had some
Well,
character changes before we even started, so I had to rip those all up, and now we're just doing it. What's the word? Improv, basically.
it's not like we're trying to do that, but we had no choice because the characters had to get like all changed up. We're not saying no names or anything because it's not right to point out names.
Well, it's not even that either. Like, character changes are fine. It's just when you've already got a script pointed out, it makes it a little bit complicated and challenging, which is fine.
No, yeah, I understand that.
That's
I'm saying
game
is
day being game day.
like seriously, like if I mean we are like keeping some characters from what we made and
We have some of our own characters, and we have some of aphmau's characters, which is fine.
yeah, we're not
Is my understanding of it. Um, we're not using her plot lines. We're not doing any of that. We're doing our own thing. It's
we're creating
perfectly
our
fine.
we're
What is
creating
this?
our own timeline of our own visionary of how do I say it like without having to use like our own mind stories, but like a version like another version of MCD, but not MCD. If that makes any sense.
Well, it's our own.
Yeah, it's like our own thing, but not anyone else's. It's like our own unique roleplay that we're doing.
Like we're still doing the medieval like setting, just our own story.
Yeah.
I think
Um,
we have covered all our bases.
I think so. Unless if we, I feel like there's something missing. I don't remember what. Um,
Um, I think we covered it all.
yeah.
And you know, we're not mean people. We're just
We're
a little more strict with our role play
just
because
because of the incidents that have been going on in the past. It's
it's been
not
getting
like
out of hand.
oh, and when anyone does join, they have to go through a interview.
Assessment.
like an interview process and a what you call it, a
Evaluation.
yeah, like an evaluation of joining the team and whatnot, just to make sure that we're all good and all. And as I said, it's protocol.
That's how we're running our server.
That's how we're running our role plays. As I said, everything that has been going on in the past.
We've put a cap on a lot of it. We're not focusing on any of it. We're not being dragged into any of it anymore. Um, we've put a cap on everything. We've discarded all of the drama start, and we are just carrying on ourselves and just living
I mean,
the
yeah,
way we should.
yep. And it's not that we're not telling you guys to have fun when when you go when anyone's a part of this team. By all means, have fun. It's not. It's just that we don't like the
Be
drama.
respectful.
Yeah, respectful. No drama.
No drama, no attention seeking. Like getting help from one of us or sharing problems is fine.
Like
But when it
if
gets out of hand and starts to become an attention seeking thing, it becomes annoying. And I personally, I feel that I can no longer help that person because of the way they are acting, because it feels like nothing I say is going to actually help. So I'm better off to back off than to say something I'll regret.
and if it's something personal, you don't have to tell us. We're not going to force you. We don't force
Like
people
Patrick
in
said,
this. We will not force anyone in this group to tell us that this group is just to have fun, role play, and that that's kind of it. Just like have fun, respect the owners and the co-owners of the role play that are doing the RP. Oh, another thing that we have to mention is we, if you do join, if anyone does join this role play in group, they gotta help us build. If you guys have to do something, let us know. Like Af said, and we will understand. But we can't have like no slacking, no. I know.
if you want to be a part of this roleplay group, you're going to have to put in some effort in helping it grow. Like, from the beginning, it's been mostly Aaron and I building. So, like, there's been help here and there from the others. But
Yeah, from time to time, but it just slowly died out, and no one was not helping us at all. It feels like the only people that have been putting effort into the sets are us. I'm not saying the others haven't been helping; they have been, but most of the time, it felt like me and Af were the only ones doing the set building. It's I just need to get that off my chest, and I'm sure Af would agree with that. As I said, we're not here to be mean or try to be ruthless or rude or come off sensitive about it. It's that we're just telling the truth and trying to help each other out with things, but it seems like when we need help with the building and all, and we ask, and it just hurts to know that. Oh shoot!
No way,
What?
Aaron.
I'm teleporting to you.
Uh, Look up.
Ha! A Mew. Hey F, look, we found a Mew.
We. What do you mean we?
What do you mean we? Okay, you know what? I found the Mew more than I had. I was just running around in the desert, just minding our own.
Where is it?
F, how did you get in here?
Um. There was a warp command that brings you here. So I spent all that time looking for the thing. Um. When I didn't need to. But you want to know something stupid?
Sure.
Pretty sure someone has claimed
Yeah, Cash Crew. Mm-hmm.
the bottom of it.
Oh my dear lord. Okay.
So nobody else can get a meal.
Wait, there's a temple under this?
Mm-hmm. Aaron?
Jolly good show. Jolly good show.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, I
am
think
I in my basement?